Hey, what's up? We'll see if we've got a little echo or if we're good. How are you doing, man? I see maybe the notification didn't go out. Well, that's okay. We'll get it started anyway. We got a little old school here today. Valhalla. A little Valhalla action. Got it tuned up at $5. See what we can do. 180. So... Hey, what's up, Norman? Welcome, man. Good morning to you, or good afternoon. By the way, we have the Handpay set at 5,000 or 50,000, so we won't see a Handpay lockup unless we get 50,000 or better. Trying to beat our record here. We have a 11 re-trigger bonus round on this thing. I have not yet been able to even get close, so I figured we'd try a little bit. One thing I noticed is that at 1080p the chat is far too small to even see it, actually. So let's do this, if you guys don't mind. Let's just blow it up for a bigger view. How's that? That's a little better, right? Can't see it anyway. And of course, in true Valhalla fashion, it is pretty tight. Yeah, we do. We have to pay tax on our winnings. So basically, anything over $1,200, you get issued a tax form for Handpay, and then you got to pay tax on it. That is only, at this point, only if you win more than you lose. So at the end of the year, if you end up losing more than you did winning on your win-loss statement, then you don't have to pay anything. Which is usually the case, as most gamblers will tell you. Oh, no way. So in Canada, you get to keep 100%. That's awesome. That's the way it should be, man. Really. That's pretty cool. Man, can you believe this thing? This thing is ridiculous. And that is why I don't play this game very often. Oh, that looks like it should be. That's the thing about this game. These lines are. They look whack. Like that looked like it should have been something. Hey, good morning, Kay. How are you today? What's up, Dragon Day and Slot? Welcome back. Yeah, no notice. I saw that. I can tell because I keep my phone now when it doesn't send out a notice. I don't know why YouTube sometimes decides it wants to send out notification. Other times it just kind of doesn't. So I've been trying to stay a little more consistent with my time for stream. So it's usually Monday through Friday around 10. Today I started a little early because I got the old machine set up with Valhalla. Although it's quickly reminding me why I don't play this game that much. But I figured, what the heck. Hey, what's up, Lotto and More? Welcome back, man. I want to see if we can beat our retrigger record where we got the 11 retriggers. Hey, Liviu, welcome to the channel. No, this is not real money. This is personally owned slot machine. We like to set it up and see what we can get it to do. Whoops. I just leaned on the other machine's button, sorry. And I hit a 2,500 credit spin. But you can't see that. It's in the background. Alright, sorry. We're going to go to that one in a bit. I love Clio 2. Did you see that? That was cool, huh? 4.3 million. Just a little bit of ridiculousness. Why not? Man, this Valhalla, I tell you what. I actually almost forgot how to go through all the settings this morning because I haven't set up this older machine in quite some time. But what's great is you notice this screen on the older machine is so much brighter and just, I mean, in real life, the other one looks better, obviously. It's got the 3D screen and all that. But for film, as far as streaming it, this old machine looks great. Hey, what's up? Sahara, welcome back. Hey, congratulations on those wins. Those are some good hits you had there. By the way, if you guys are joining later on, watching this as a rebroadcast, we have a Slots and Stuff on Facebook. It's a group. Everybody's welcome. I encourage you to join up. It's free to join. Share your jackpot stories. Sahara had a couple of great hits yesterday. Was that yesterday you went? What was your total? Did you actually, were you able to get out of the casino with some money, or did you put it all back? Plus, for you Harley guys will appreciate this. These old machines had a lot of chrome. I mean, the chrome on these things is beautiful. They really did a good job. So obviously this one was set up originally with Clio 2, as you can see there. But we swap out the motherboards, the game boards, re-key chip it, and play other games as well. Oh no, you put it all back. Hey, 232, that's a pretty good little win. Hey, at least you had some fun, right? So actually, no, this game is a Clio 2 game with an identity crisis. Inside, she's really a Viking. Only on a Thursday. Thirsty Thursday, guys. We normally have quite a few more folks in here, but the notifications didn't go out. Actually, matter of fact, you know what I should do? Let me just do a quick little shout out on our Facebook group. See what's going on in there real quick. I'll multitask. Come on. Bada bing. There we go. There we go. It's okay if YouTube notifications don't work. We'll use Facebook. How about that? Hey, what's up, Christy? Welcome back. Good morning to you. Happy Thursday. Trying a little old school. Come on, give it to... Nope. Got to do a little old school today. And a little new school. Let's see it. Yes. Just in time. Christy C brought us the luck. Finally, right? Hey now. Let me try not to smack the camera all over the place before we get this party started. There we go. Okay. Reason why I've taken chat off the screen is we're broadcasting in 1080p, which is a high resolution, which makes the chat too small to even see. But I'm keeping an eye on it. Don't worry. Let's get this thing started. Start. Nice. Remember, our record is 11 re-triggers, so we need a lot more. That's nice. 4. How many does that pay? That should pay pretty good. Oh, 50,000 right there. That's a huge hit. That's another good hit. just as soon as the bonus is over. Gotta keep all the good luck vibes going. We'll take it. That was a pretty good bonus round. 150,000. Not too shabby. That's worth pinching. Right there. Come here, you. Right there. Oh, look at my hand. It looks like the lighting makes it look like I'm really not that old. I have like old hand or what? What's going on here? Hold on. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say. Thought I was like a crypt keeper or something there for a minute. Hey, alright. Got our first Handpay out of the way. Why not? Yippee-ki-yay. Well, we didn't beat our 11 re-triggers, but hey. Yeah, I'll just put those headphones anywhere. Alright, so during the bonus round, a couple questions here. First of all, Dragon Diane, congratulations on your wins. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Dragon Diane's slot channel, make sure you do. She's got some good wins coming out. Let's see here. So you had great trip on Sunday, used your free play, Dragon Link, and left with $1,000. Man, congratulations. That's awesome. It's always great when you can turn free play into real money, right? Also, Christy C asked, what is my biggest single jackpot I've hit? 38,000 and some change was my biggest. My biggest 3-day run was about $87,000 in 3 days. And it was a heck of a 3-day binge fest. It was a lot of fun. I did end up putting a chunk back, no doubt. As most of us degenerates do, right? No, I'm just kidding. But no, that was... my biggest, most recent hit is the Clio 2 with the 26,800. I've got pictures of that on Facebook as well. So you can see pictures of them on our group, slots and stuff on Facebook. The majority of those pictures all happened over a 3-day period. That was the big run that I had. It was a good time. I got all 5 of the little Sphinxes on Clio 2 on a $10 bet. It's a nickel machine. Max bet's $10, 200 nickels. Lightning Link. I know, man. I love Lightning Link. I'm a Lightning Link junkie, but the problem is Lightning Link does not love me back so much. You know, I haven't set up Instagram. I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff on Instagram, if you know what I mean. Pictures you can't unsee, if you know what I mean. Yeah. It's a strange place, the internet. Yeah, I just keep it simple. I go on Facebook, we do the stream. I don't even know anything about YouTube that much, I mean, as far as streaming. But I know enough to break it. It's all good. Hey, what's up, Mo? Welcome, man. Alright, we won't wear this thing out. I got the other machine set up here. It's all good. Hey, Angela. Welcome back. Good morning to you. Happy Thursday morning. We just hit a pretty good little jackpot. Now, we got so spoiled with those giant jackpots that we forget. When you're playing on a $5 denomination, 180 credits, to hit 150,000 is actually a pretty good jackpot. It's a lot better than some of those other ones. I don't think we'll ever beat the 11 re-trigger, though. Ooh, that's nice. 4,200. Okay, so some of you guys were unfamiliar because you've joined the channel after we got the newer machines. But on these old machines, what's really cool is that at the beginning of each time I set up a new game, I zero out the accounting. So check this out. If we go into the accounting screen, this is something that you would see if you were... Oh, hey, who's that guy in there? I don't know. Master Machine Accounting. This is what you'd see if you're a slot tech or somebody in the casino. They can see exactly how much. So far today's stream, we've gambled through this coin in $184,000. We've won $230,000. The machine paid out $79 in hand pays. And there's your jackpot, your total main jackpot hand pay, $150,300. So this machine is under withholding. It's got a negative 24.66% hold rate. So, and that's just because it's a new machine. So new machine meaning we have brand new accounting. Kind of cool. Somebody had mentioned that maybe it would be a good idea to... Oh, let me get out of here. Mentioned it may be a good idea to, next time we do a slot tournament, to clear the accounting on each and every person that plays, which I think is a great idea. That way it's super fair, super even. Because as you guys know, the more money that goes into this machine, obviously, you know, it can build up. It can go either way on plus or minus on the machine hold. Okay, now let me readjust you guys real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Watch. I can do this. You can do it. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it without jacking everything up. How about that? I'm scooting you guys over. I'm scooting the sound. We're going to play something else because I'm kind of bored of this. Are you guys bored? I'm bored of this already. I have ADHD going on here this morning, guys. I can only play so much Valhalla. Later, there's the studio. Hey, here's looking at you, kid. So, all right, so here's the setup. You guys want to see it? It's literally like a little studio. We've got the streaming PC. We've got the soundboard over there. We got a machine over here. And then we got another machine right here. You know, because that makes sense. Everybody needs some slot machines in their life. Bear with me while we get this dude back set up over here, because we got to redeem ourselves with old Pharaoh's fortune. Now you'll notice the screen. See how the screen is darker on this one? It's actually a newer slot machine, much newer. It's got the 3D screen, and for one reason or another, the 3D screen just refuses to show up bright on camera. But in person, it looks freaking great. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, you little prick. There we go. All right, that looks pretty good, right? That looks pretty sharp. Cool. Now, what are we doing over here? We're not... Where's our sound? Come here, you little microphone. Do your job. Do your job or you're fired. How about that? All right, there we go. Now we got sound. How's that? Let's see. Ah, so much better, right? Alright, so you get to see the studio a little bit. Had to manhandle y'all a little bit. Alright. Why is this thing crooked? That drives me nuts. When the screen's like a little bit crooked. Alright, let's do this. We want to play this at some serious levels. Let's start at $10. I don't even know what we have Handpay. I think we have Handpay set on this one at $100,000 from yesterday. So we'll be doing $2,000 a spin. Pharaoh's fortune. Hey, Kay, welcome. Good morning to you. Go. Not that you'll be able to read chat because it's so microscopic, but hey, at least everybody will know I'm not talking to myself here. Although I kind of am. No, I'm not. Caitlin Hall, welcome, good morning, happy Thursday. Hey, Christy, you're part of the Facebook group, right? Ooh, look at that. That's a good one. Let me send you some information. At least you'll have it on file, if you know what I mean. Hey now. Scoot it over a little. Oh, you got rid of it. Okay. Yeah. Darn. I don't blame you, though. I don't blame you for ditching Facebook. Hey, what's up? I am a jackpot. Facebook is evil, he says. Alright, hold on here. Let's adjust this brightness. Once again, I'll make some adjustments for this screen. We'll get it going on. Look at this. We can go all the way crazy color. Nah, just a little. There we go. It's because we are artists. We are not selling pizzas or hand grenades. Alright. Onward. Enough silliness. Let's get a jackpot, yeah? Oh, you do use Instagram? Okay. Well, you know what? I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into it. I'll just have to be selective with, I'm not even sure how the controls work on it, but... I know what the problem is. We're not betting enough. That's the problem. It is Thirsty Thursday, guys. Hello. What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? 20,000 to spend. That's what we're doing. Okay. Can you believe it? Yeah, Mo. Yeah, me too. Oh, there we go. We got the rock out tune. Nice. There we go. Turn that down, dude. I shall use this opportunity. Alright, there we go. Where does he get this stuff? Like, what is this tune even? That's not a Handpay tune. Like, seriously, hold on. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out off stream, but that's ridiculous. That tune just drives me up a wall. All right. There's got to be like some kind of a setting in there, like a default setting. I need to turn that back to the default Handpay sound. I must have messed it up when I was setting the game up. There's just a ton of options. Hey, somebody was asking for this other game the other day. Here, let's see. Oh, let's do a little bit of this. This is like Vinci Diamonds. We have this at our local. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's actually pretty cool. I had a good bonus run the other day, or not the other day, a couple weeks ago, and it re-triggered like 5 or 6 times. It was pretty awesome. I friend dead people. All right, what do we got here? $100. What are we betting? I don't even know. 20,000. Rembrandt Riches. Looks like this. Let's see if it's any good. That way, when you go to the casino next time, if it is good, you can give it a try. That's, I mean, it's like a total direct copy of Da Vinci. But that's okay. The sound, though, I mean, they could have put like a little background music or something. I don't know. Graphics are cool. This is one of those games where like they did really good on the graphics, and then on the sound palette, they just kind of like, eh. Here, just copy Da Vinci. We'll be done. We'll call it a day. Game developers. They got all the way to the sound and said, screw it. Hey, that should be something right now. Check that guy out. I think he needs more fiber in his diet. That was a good hit. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, this is almost exact copy of Da Vinci. Rembrandt. Yeah, no, really though. Okay, let me show you, because this guy really does. I think he does need some fiber in his diet. Let's see if we can find him. All right, let's look at the lineup here, real close. Okay, let's get in on this. Hey, come here, you. Come here. You see that? Kids, that's what happens when you don't eat enough fiber. Eat your Cheerios. Don't cut off the crust unless you want to look like that. Okay? Just saying. Eat your fiber. This game is boring. Holy smokes. What are we doing? What are we doing with our life? Nobody's even in here because my notifications didn't go out. Actually, we got 18 people, but hey, cheers to you guys. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Anyway, this game's terrible. Okay. So, oh yeah, so somebody asked me if we had Jaguar Prince. Camera's having a tough time today. Okay. $50,000 to spend. Chump change. That was weird. Okay, there we go. Got a little lag going there for a minute. thought we had that completely fixed, but apparently not. We'll keep it going. Oh, that's good. That is super, super weird. There we go. Just had to refresh it a little bit, right? Nope. Nope, not today. Alright, so dude, whoever's calling me right here, see, look, I've even saved it as scam. You know you're a bad scammer when the people you're calling have already pretty much just saved you in their phone as scam. Awesome. Give up, dude. Alright. He's like ultra tryhard scam too. Feels so quiet. I feel like we need some jams or something. There we go. Oh, full screen. Yes. Look at that. 13,240. That's huge. Cool. It's a biggin. Just in time for Christmas. Oh, there we go. About time. About time. That is huge. Oh yeah. You know what that calls for, don't you? There you go. Very nice. Backup spin on that one. We'll do a backup spin. And maybe another backup. Yeah, Jaguar Princess has been a good game. Better than most. Alright, I said backup spin, and here we are. We used up our dollars. Hold on. What else do we have here? Let's see. Let's try, what do you guys want to see? Let's do... Yeah. Let's just start at the top. We're going to start at the top. We'll work our way over. How about that? We'll start with old Cash Cove. I see you. Alright. So here we go. Cash Cove. A lot of casinos have this one. I have not had any luck at this game. At all. But that could change. We got good old Fishing Bob. We're going to do a little fishing today. case you guys are wondering about pay lines and that kind of thing. Let's see if you can see it from there. Yeah, kind of. So there you have it. Basically just line something up, right? Line something up, make some money, hopefully. How many of you guys in here play Hearts of Vegas? On Facebook or on your app, on your mobile device? Anybody? Just curious, because it seems like, tell me, Angela, has it tightened up like over the last month? In December, it was just going crazy on Lightning Link. Ever since December ended and ended January, it's like they changed the way the payout structure is on those games. Ooh, look at that, 20,100. Man, we are on fire today. On fire. Oh yeah, the light will be going off. What do you think that is right there? I think that's a rainbow trout. Rainbow trout. Mouth is a little too big, but it looks like a rainbow trout. Boy, they're getting bigger and bigger. 2 million. Right there. Very nice. All right, so let's look at this. So normally I would say it would be salmon, but salmon, if you look at the back of this fish, it's almost like a mix. So you've got rainbow trout looking tail, dorsal fin. You've got red gills, which rainbows typically have like a little bit behind the gills. So I don't know. See, that's a bass, right? So we got bass up there. Salmon typically has red all the way down, unless, well, during spawning, right? But they have a different set of fins, don't they? Very strange, very strange. All right, backup spin on that. The biggest one we've had on the channel is I think it was 5.3 or 5.4 million. That's the slots and stuff record. Biggest jackpot hit. Our goal is to hit 10 million. It used to be 1 million. We hit that a long time ago. Now we're going to try for 10 million. That's going to be a tall order though. I'm not sure which machine is capable of doing 10 million, but it's got to be a really amazing hit on an absolute max bet. But it is possible. Never say never. All right, let's see if we can get the bonus. A couple more spins on this little cash cove here. Oh, in real life in a casino? Yeah, 38,000. Like 38 and some change was like 2 something. 38.2. It's my biggest single jackpot. Never hit a progressive. I've only donated. Oh, nice. That's a little one. There you go. We'll just disregard that little hit there. Just a little hit, tiny little thing. 10 times. 10 times machine, the old reels. I used to be completely addicted to the 5 times and the 10 times machines. Those were my machine back in the day. Many, many, many years ago. This was back in 98. I think it was 98. 97 or 98. Long time ago. Back then, we didn't have these cool video reels. Back in the day. And it was back when the coins used to actually spit out into the tray, which was a lot more fun than it is now. When I was a kid, I had to walk 500 miles to play slots. Alright. Enough of this. Okay. I'll chill. Hey, what's up, Mike? Welcome back, man. Mike just brought us the bonus round. Thank you for the good luck. Finally. Okay, let's start the bonus. Ooh, that's cool. You got that little multiplier up top. Kind of like the jazziness of it. I mean, potentially it could be really good, right? With the multiplier. Potentially. Except for right now, it's sucking. Wow. Okay, that was terrible. Terrible. Only on slots and stuff can you call a $200,000 jackpot terrible. Alright, let's move on right down the line. We're going game for game. City of Lights. This one's more rare. You probably haven't seen this one. Hey, what's up from the UK? Welcome back, Mark. How you doing today, man? Alright. This is City of Lights. A little more unusual. You don't see this one very often. Matter of fact, I've never seen it in one of our casinos, but let's check it out. Let's see what we can do here. What do we got? 30,000 to spend. Can somebody get a camera technician? We are dramatically overexposed. Let me do this. See, camera has a hard time whenever you put a light source on top of a dark background. That's probably the hardest thing a camera can have to work with. It cannot work in these conditions. Right, come on. Let's try this. Let's mess with this. Uh-huh. Yep. Nope. Not quite. Nope. Not even. A little better. A little better. Let's try that. Not even. Oh, hey, Trey, yeah. No, just for fun. Hey, wait a minute. Feel that one. That's not too bad. Yeah, no, this is just for fun, man. These are, we got a couple of machines here sitting in front of me. One, this is a trim line cabinet. I don't sell them, though. I'm just an enthusiast, man. I'm a tinker. I take them apart. I mess with them. I break them. Let me see if I can rotate here. You come over here. There's the stream. There's the studio, a little microphone. Over here we got Clio 2. Yeah, that's it. That's an older game cabinet. And I had some really old game cabinets, but I didn't have the parts to get them going again. they actually have the hoppers with the coins, which was a lot of fun. But you had to have a lot of quarters handy. And they're super messy. So once I get those machines repaired, then we can fiddle around. They won't go good for stream because they're so loud. Another one. One thing that's kind of cool, though, is you guys get to see these games that you may not have played, you know, because being a gambler, I know when I go to the casino, I get stuck on the same routine. You know, I play the same 3 or 4 or 5 games, and then I leave. Yeah, I know, right? It's too bad it's not real. And so the idea is that if you can see a game that you like, watch me play it for a while, see if it's even worth playing. If it's a high volatility game, it's obviously going to be on the take for the most part. At least that way it might save you some money when you go to the casino, so you don't dump a bunch of money into a game that's just going to suck. At least I hope. Or on the flip side of that, if you have... Alright, hold on. On the flip side of that, if you have maybe too much of a love for going to the casino too often, hopefully my channel, you can watch a little bit of this. It may satisfy that craving just a little bit, help you to not go as much, maybe save you some money. Some people have told me that it works for them, so I appreciate that. As long as we're helping somebody or entertaining somebody along the way, it's worth it. Alright, let's put in a little bit more. I don't really like this game, actually. I don't think. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I don't think I've played it enough to know. But I haven't had a lot of luck with it. Yeah, Handpay set it 100,000 because we were doing $1 bets, like $1,000 to spend. There we go. So it was 100x. All right. Bonus time. All right. Let's see if we can get something huge. Hey, what's up, D-Lo? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube today, man. People have been getting kicked out. If you're going in through the app, like on your phone, you may have to just open it in a browser. It happens on my iPad too. Usually if I open it in the browser, though, it'll work. Oh, that's good. Nice. Finally a good hit. Hey, that wasn't too bad of a bonus round, actually. Better. We like to see a lot of zeros. Alright, so it looks like a lot of people are having a tough time getting into the stream. They're not able to. Mike, thank you for tuning in, man. Hope you have a great rest of your day on Thursday. Drive safe, my friend. So what we're going to do is we're going to restart. We've been not live for an hour, but It got a little weird in the beginning, so I'll just go ahead and take a quick break, grab me something to drink, and I'll be right back. So give me about 20 minutes or so. We'll be back on. Hopefully the notifications will go out so we get our crew in here. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back. Give me about 20. See you then.